If you are new to this channel, particularly for this game, bro has a strong relationship with speed. Literally 99% of this account is made of speed, so here on you will hear a lot of speed being talked about. But starting off, let's talk about this account progression. I have played this game since launch, so this account is more than 1.5 years old. Progression-wise, this account has reached the end of the endgame. All contents already pushed to its limit, except on the cat or puzzle cause I often forgot in doing it. And even if I skip any meta from here onwards, this account won't have any struggle in surviving the arena, because I've only built the core units that are necessary to survive any meta possible in arena. So yeah, personally I don't need any new units cause with what I have right now, I can survive just fine. That is just how strong this account is. So I'm really looking forward to the upcoming new content that we'll have on January. For Arena, my personal aim was to at least stay at 5.4k MMR for the 720 crystal reward weekly. But at the end of the week, this account can reach more than that, so it's all good. Now we're going to talk about my personal core characters that can carry me through any meta possible in Arena. There are only 5 characters that I truly raised, and the first one is O4. I really like O4, especially her standing stance. Aside from her design, she is really OP. If you think Madoka is OP, then you probably haven't seen what a well-built O4 is capable of. The reason why O4 is OP in my book is because as of now, she has the highest base speed in this game, though you need her to be at R5 to achieve that.
So is she like has no counter?
No, actually she has a lot of counters. A well-built Laurel and her shield is enough to help tank her. There is also Glycine and then the upcoming MA Grace. If you combine them both, then basically O4 is dead. There is also Kagari and so on and so forth. Anyway, my O4 substats are min-max. I just need to research her last 2 gears, which I'm almost done with. She has a decent enough attack, high C damage, 4% away from max crit, and definitely max speed. Soon her speed will be 290 plus, counting her rank up and once I recast her substats. Moving to the second unit, which is MA Sylvia. She's no different than my O4. Her substats are min-max, which I'm really grateful about, cause I could get her the exact substats that I needed. I just need to fix the blue substats as well as researching her. Then after that she'll basically done. She'll have around 2.6k def and around 15k HP after her blue substats are fixed. And if I were lucky enough with the def percent roll, then she'll have 2.8k defense, which is more than enough considering she also has a max speed. Soon my Pinky will have around 280 speed cause I'm building her as a cliff to prepare against Factorella. The third one is Isabel. Despite being my #1 girl, I've been retiring Isabel for a while now. I'm only back using her in Arena recently and continuing her build where I left off. She's tanky enough with decent HP and defense. Right now I just need to research her speed substat. Soon she'll have 280 speed and maybe I'll fix her status accuracy substats later. But for now, with her own cat orb, she has more than enough status accuracy. That is until MA Grace. Fourth one is Jessie. Her recent UE upgrade really makes her a meta in PvP. Here I just use whatever gear I could find for her, and I really need to revamp her gear soon, which I'll probably do after I'm done with either Isabel or Pinky. I'm still quite unsure whether I want to build Pinky or Isabel after this, but we'll see. And then the last one is Glycine. Surprisingly, her gears are mainly made of purples. But don't underestimate the purple gears, cause she has a decent HP and def, max speed as well as high enough resistance. If I fix the gold gears as well as min-maxing her substats rolls, then she'll have nice enough end result. And those are my core units for PvP. I also have a max speed high resist Kagari here, and then a max speed bruiser build Laurel that needs tons of fixes, a max speed Corallium and Calmia, a second max speed DPS build that is still waiting for a home and fix, and so on and so forth. This is the result of quote-unquote only farming Centaur since the game release. For boss content or raid, I only have one team preset, but it is not worth mentioning. For the DPS, I only have one Erosion plus pen set that's being used in cycle depending on where I need to use the gears on. Just make sure that at the very least you have one set for everything.